didn't think I'd be making a video on the TC this soon. I haven't done any more work to it at all. In fact, I kind of have some bad news. Fooling around with a little bit more after I got it running, it smokes really bad. I mean, two-stroke smoke, but this one is ridiculous. And what I've come to the conclusion is the crank seals are blowing in it. And unfortunately with this bike, the left-hand crank seal you can replace by just taking the side cover off, but the right-hand side crank seal, you've got to pull the whole motor, split the cases, and then change the crank seal that way. So it's a lot of work. And I started looking over the bike more. Like I said in an earlier video, I need to have this thing street legal or it's not worth me having it. So what? I can get it running, it can sit in the corner of my garage, but I really want to use it. So I'm at a turning point now. Do I keep progressing with it, or do I pull the pin while I'm ahead? Because I mean, it needs a lot of stuff. It needs levers. We don't have levers. It needs instrument cluster. We do have a speedometer we can use, but yeah, that's taken care of, I guess. Even stuff like the switches here, where we got the signal light and horn switch, I'm going to have to find another one of those. The tires are so old, they're weather checked, there's no way they would pass safety inspection, so we need new tires. Wheel bearings. That coupled with having to pull the motor and split the cases. I mean, the seals are only $20 seals, but man, that's a lot of work. It's going to be quite a bit of money too. That's the problem. It seems used parts, you can find them, but individual parts, people think that you are restoring a numbers matching Hemi Cuda what they want for things. You know, like for example, you can find an exhaust system for this bike. Yeah, $350 for an exhaust system for a 1973 TC. You know, that's ridiculous. Anyway, so we're kind of at a crossroads, whether we're going to continue with the project or not. But all hope is not lost, and I'll show you why. Behold, 1975 tc125 parts machine. All the stuff is, a lot of the stuff I should say, is interchangeable. Wheels and tires and hubs. And the biggest score, you can see on there, these are brand new tires that somebody's put on this thing when they were trying to get it back running. So we've got brand new tires. The rims are amazing shape, you know, as compared to the rims on the TC, which are starting to rust out. It's got good sprockets on it. Check out the seat. The seat pan is exactly the same size. It's the same seat as opposed to the seat that we're dealing with. Things like this, here's the TC signal light gauge, horn button, etc. Perfect condition. Look at this. Look at the dash on this thing. That's awesome compared to what we're dealing with here. Things like the foot pegs on this are perfect condition compared to the ones that are half falling off on the TC. So basically, oh yeah, also you know, like we've got a good brake lever, tires, wheels, brakes look like they're in good shape. I'm hoping that the wheel bearings are in good shape also. Little things like you know, the chain tensioner on this one is all bent up and beat up, whereas the chain tensioner on these ones is perfect. So basically, this guy had this parts bike on Facebook Marketplace. I lowballed him about 2 weeks ago, and he was kind of insulted and said that it was ridiculous what I told him I'd give for it. So I just said, if you happen to change your mind, let me know. And lo and behold, last week he texted or messaged me and said, yeah, it's yours if you want it. So beautiful. We got basically I'm a clutch lever and a battery away from having everything I need. The crank seals are ordered, and I got a case splitter ordered too. So yeah, it's going to be a bit of work, but definitely have all the pieces and parts now. So we're hoping maybe in another month or so I'll shoot another video when I have the engine out and all ripped apart. But it's looking like the TC will live again. Anyways, like I said in all the videos, if you have any suggestions moving forward, then feel free to comment. Thanks, and we will talk again.